Hello everyone, my name is Somesh Chatterjee. Currently, I am working as a senior software quality assurance engineer in an Indian based IT company. I hold the Masters of Technology degree in electrical engineering. So, today I'll be giving a short lecture on transformers, which is one of the most important devices in electrical engineering. So, a transformer is basically an electromagnetic device which is used to transmit electrical energy from one part of the electrical circuit to another part of the electrical circuit. And this transmission of electrical energy takes place through changing magnetic field. So it basically works on the basic principle of electromagnetic induction, which is basically called the Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. Now, what is the main function of a transformer? Main function of a transformer is to transform the voltage level of alternating current or the AC current without changing the frequency of the alternating current. Okay, so by changing the voltage level, we mean it can either step up the voltage or it can step down the voltage. Okay, now this stepping up or stepping down of voltage takes place on the basis of the number of turns it has in its windings. So a transformer, based on this, we can say that a transformer has two main coils or windings, which are primary winding and the secondary winding. Now the primary winding is that part which receives the alternating current at a certain frequency, and the secondary winding is another part which is connected to the load and it gives out the electrical energy at that same frequency at which it has received in the primary end. Okay, now these two coils are wound on a soft iron core, which is also called a magnetic core, which basically provides a path for the magnetic flux. Now, basically, how the working takes place of the transformer is that now suppose when we supply the alternating current to the primary part of the circuit, means primary winding of the transformer, then it produces a changing magnetic flux. Okay, or we can say a changing magnetic field, and this changing magnetic field uh, gets associated with the magnetic core. Now, this changing magnetic field flux gets associated with the secondary winding also through this magnetic core. Okay. Now, as this magnetic flux is changing in nature, so through Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction, this changing magnetic field will induce an alternating EMF or a voltage across the secondary winding, because the secondary winding is connected to the magnetic core, and through this magnetic core the changing magnetic flux is passing, and this changing magnetic flux is getting connected to the secondary winding. Now, according to the Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction, this changing magnetic flux that it gets connected to through the magnetic core induces a EMF or a voltage. Okay, in this way, voltage gets induced in the secondary part of the transformer. So, in this way, transmission of electrical energy takes place from the primary part to the secondary part through uh, magnetic core. Okay, so if we summarize, we can say a transformer is basically a device, an electrical device that transfers as well as transforms electrical energy through changing magnetic field. That is it. Thank you very much.